Imagine stepping into a world where danger lurks at every corner, where every step could potentially be your last. Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 most dangerous countries to travel to. In this vast world of ours, there are places that, while fascinating, hold perils that can turn an adventure into a nightmare. These are lands where the thrill of the unknown intertwines with the terrifying reality of conflict, political instability, and harsh environments. The allure of the forbidden can often be enticing, yet it is crucial to remember that knowledge and preparation are your best allies against the unexpected. Whether you're a thrill seeker or a curious observer, understanding the risks associated with these destinations is vital. So, before you pack your bags and embark on your next adventure, it's essential to be aware of the hazards that may lie ahead. So buckle up, as we take you on a journey to the daring side of the globe. Starting our countdown at number 5, we have Libya, a country that is as beautiful as it is dangerous. Despite being home to some of the world's most incredible landscapes and ancient ruins, Libya's ongoing political instability makes it a perilous destination. The current political climate is marked by conflict and division, with multiple factions vying for power. This lack of a unified government has resulted in a high crime rate, making safety a significant concern for any would-be traveler. Adding to this, the risk of terrorism further exacerbates the danger. Extremist groups have found a foothold in Libya's instability, making it a high-risk zone for terrorist activities. This volatile mix of political unrest, high crime rates, and terrorism threats makes Libya a hazardous destination for adventurers. But let's not overlook the irresistible allure of Libya. The country boasts a rich history that dates back thousands of years. From the well-preserved ruins of Leptis Magna, a prominent city of the Roman Empire, to the prehistoric rock art in the Sahara Desert's heart, Libya's historical attractions are nothing short of breathtaking. Its natural beauty is equally captivating. The vast golden dunes of the Sahara Desert contrast starkly with the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Libya's landscapes are a testament to the country's diverse and stunning natural beauty. Yet the allure of these historical and natural wonders is tempered by the realities of traveling in a country marked by unrest. The beautiful landscapes and ruins stand as silent witnesses to the country's struggles, making Libya a paradox of beauty and danger. The lure of adventure might tempt some to explore Libya's rich history and stunning landscapes, but the current state of affairs requires caution. The country's beauty is undeniable, but so are the risks associated with traveling there. Libya, a paradox of beauty and danger, is our 5th most dangerous country to travel to. At number 4, we find ourselves in the enigmatic and highly secretive North Korea. In a world that thrives on sharing and connectivity, North Korea stands out as a stark contrast. This isolationist nation, shrouded in mystery, is a place where the usual rules of travel do not apply. The strict laws and regulations present a unique set of challenges for the unwary traveler. In North Korea, even the smallest transgression can carry severe consequences, making every step a potential minefield. Imagine a place where you cannot freely explore, where your every move is monitored, and your itinerary is strictly controlled. In North Korea, independent exploration is a concept that simply does not exist. Tourists are always accompanied by government-appointed guides who dictate where you can go, what you can see, and even what you can photograph. There's a constant feeling of being under surveillance, a sense of being watched that never quite leaves you. The ever-watchful eyes of the state are always on you, scrutinizing your every move. It's like living in a real-life dystopian novel where Big Brother is always watching. And then, there are the laws. Many actions that we take for granted can land you in serious trouble in North Korea. Something as simple as folding a newspaper can be seen as an act of disrespect if the supreme leader's image is on the page. Even the clothes you wear can be a source of contention. Wearing jeans is frowned upon, as it is seen as a symbol of the Western world. Despite the restrictions, North Korea is not without its allure. Its enigmatic nature stirs a sense of curiosity and intrigue. The eerie tranquility of its capital, Pyongyang, the grandeur of its monuments, and the austere beauty of its landscapes offer a glimpse into a world far removed from our own. But it's the very unpredictability and the stern regulations that make North Korea a dangerous destination for travelers. The lack of freedom, the constant surveillance, and the harsh penalties for seemingly innocuous actions, it's a perilous journey indeed. The mystery of North Korea keeps it at the 4th position on our list. Halfway through our list at number 3, we find Syria, a country sadly known more for its conflict than its rich history. Now Syria is a land with an ancient history that goes back to the dawn of civilization. Once upon a time, it was home to some of the oldest cities in the world, a crossroads of cultures, religions, and empires. But today, the narrative is drastically different. For the past decade, Syria has been embroiled in a civil war that has devastated the country and its people. The conflict began in 2011 and has since escalated into a complex, multi-front war involving numerous factions, foreign powers, and terrorist groups. This has created a highly volatile and unpredictable situation, making Syria one of the world's most dangerous destinations for travelers. The high risk of terrorism is another key factor contributing to Syria's dangerous status. The country has become a hotbed for extremist groups, including ISIS and Al-Qaeda, who have exploited the chaos of the civil war to establish a presence in the region. This has led to a surge in terrorist attacks, kidnappings, and other forms of violence, which pose a significant risk to anyone traveling in the area. Moreover, the ongoing conflict has resulted in a severe humanitarian crisis. Basic services such as healthcare, water, and electricity are often unavailable, and the infrastructure has been heavily damaged. Traveling through Syria, therefore, means potentially facing a lack of medical assistance, food, and other essential resources. In addition, the situation in Syria is constantly changing, with shifting front lines, alliances, and areas of control. This makes it extremely difficult to predict or avoid danger, further increasing the risks for travelers. Despite all this, Syria's rich history remains, hidden beneath the scars of war. Its ancient cities, once bustling with life, now stand silent and empty, their stories overshadowed by the ongoing conflict. With its rich history overshadowed by conflict, Syria is our third most dangerous country to travel to. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we have Afghanistan, a country torn by war for decades. The conflict in Afghanistan is a complex web of political and cultural struggles, woven together with a history of foreign intervention and internal strife. It's a country that's been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, and that's reflected in the travel advisory's warning against all but essential travel. The presence of extremist groups, such as the Taliban and ISIS, presents a real and ever-present danger. These groups have been known to target foreign travelers and have been responsible for numerous attacks in recent years. This, coupled with the ongoing conflict between these groups and the Afghan government forces, makes for a volatile and unpredictable situation. Kidnappings are another serious risk, with foreigners often being targeted. These are usually carried out by criminal gangs, but can also be the work of extremist groups. It's a chilling reality that makes traveling in Afghanistan a high-risk venture. Yet, amidst the danger and the turmoil, Afghanistan possesses a rugged beauty that is utterly captivating. From the sweeping plains to the towering mountains, it's a place of stark contrasts and stunning landscapes. But as it stands, the risks far outweigh the rewards. Despite its stunning landscapes, the dangers of Afghanistan place it at number 2 on our list. And finally, the most dangerous country to travel to is Iraq. The land that once housed ancient civilizations now bears the scars of tumultuous times. While it has an abundance of historical treasures and natural beauty, it is the high risk of terrorism, kidnappings, and violent crime that overshadows Iraq's appeal. The threat level in Iraq is perpetually high. Terrorism is a persistent concern, with attacks occurring frequently, even in areas considered relatively safe. Set against the backdrop of these dangers, the risk of kidnappings is also significant. Foreign nationals, including adventure seekers, can become targets, making travel in Iraq a high-stakes gamble. Violent crime, too, is a significant issue. Carjackings, robberies, and assault are all too common, making every excursion a potential risk. The lack of law enforcement in many areas only exacerbates the situation, leaving travelers vulnerable and often without recourse. Beyond these immediate threats, the ongoing political instability and conflicts add another layer of danger. Civil unrest, protests, and conflicts can flare up without warning, turning seemingly safe areas into zones of conflict. This instability also means that the security situation can change rapidly, leaving travelers in a precarious position. Iraq is a country of contrasts. Its rich history and culture are juxtaposed against a backdrop of violence and instability. It's a country that can captivate and terrify in equal measure. For its high risks and many dangers, Iraq tops our list as the most dangerous country to travel to. There you have it, the top 5 most dangerous countries to travel to. Remember, knowledge is power, and being aware can keep you safe. We've journeyed through the perils of Libya, navigated the enigma of North Korea, endured the turmoil of Syria, braved the threats in Afghanistan, and survived the hazards of Iraq. Each country, a unique tapestry of danger, mystery, and beauty. Yet beneath the surface, they hold a charm that few dare to explore. But remember, thrill seekers, these are not your typical vacation spots. They demand a level of preparedness, courage, and respect for local customs and laws. If you find the call of these countries irresistible, we implore you to arm yourself with as much information as you can. The more you know, the safer you'll be. So, keep that spirit of adventure alive, but never let your guard down. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Stay safe and keep exploring.